steady outlook. You know, the emotional strains as they check the men with the whistles.
The men in the gray shirts, Mike Matheson, Bennett Salvatore. Roy Henson will jump it up with Alton Lister. Game 3 of a 5-game road trip for the Sonics, who are 0-2, trying to snap a 4-game losing string. They'll be in Atlanta tomorrow to continue the Eastern swing.
Looking forward to watching the X-Man. We don't see enough of him.
He had a great game against the Nets last year in Seattle.
Good help there by Chambers.
Here's Dale Ellis, guarded by Bradley. Xavier McDaniel and Tim McCormick corrals it.
Oh, not a good look.
Buck Williams just didn't see it. It was too quick.
Really nothing there either, Steve. Dudley forcing a little bit.
Dudley Bradley probably getting the word at the last minute that he would start. Nate McMillan.
Nice penetration.
Nate McMillan, 7th in the NBA in assists. Good, averages 8.5.
Good size, too, doesn't he?
6'5", close to 200.
Jimmy V's guy. Good inside defense by Lister. Bucks may have gotten away with one.
The baseline drive and jam by Buck Williams. That's right, McMillan, a star at NC State. Here's McDaniel.
Not an easy one. Tough look by Tim.
And out of the pack comes Buck Williams with it. Tied at 2.
A couple of errant tosses by the Nets. Fortunately to get this one back.
This was the case last night. Hinson on the collision with some very impressive slam dunks last night at Philadelphia. The most impressive, though, was by Charles Barkley, who had 43.
I guess he had some night, didn't he?
16 for 22 shooting. Here's Bagley with the rainbow. Nearly an air ball for 3. Both teams trying to work out the kinks.
Yeah, so far they're having difficulty hitting the 10.
This is Ellis with Bradley. McDaniel guarded by Williams.
Good front by Tim McCormick.
All over Lister. Lister with the turnaround.
Well, no question they want to get him out of the gate. Talking to, was it Jim Marsh, their color man? He was saying to me that he's such a nice guy that it's really impacted his game. Now he thinks he should score more. He's not rebounding, not guarding. Such a psychological game.
There's McCormick.
Wow, somebody moving or shaking those rims?
I want to tell you, check the Richter scale. McDaniel.
This game's here, not in Frisco.
A lot of air balls. Ellis, right on, three-pointer.
Speaking as you did about his ability to score.
And from long range, he was in the long-distance contest in Chicago recently.
He was in a different area code there as well.
7-2 Sonics.
I'll tell you, this is really ragged basketball.
We saw a lot of this last night.
Down to 5.
The shot clock dwindles. Bradley pops. Pretty. Nothing but net. That's what you call salvaging the 24.
They can't live on those bailouts, though, Steve, as you know.
Oh, yeah.
Got to get some inside game going, get a little continuity. Even flow.
Some rhythm. And now they're starting to go down.
And no hand up either. Gee, you're playing Ellis. You got to have everything going. If you got a broom in your back pocket, use that.
The 6th leading scorer in the league. 26.4 a game. 9-4 Sonics. McCormick with nothing but net. The former Seattle Supersonic. 9-6 Sonics.
Good help by Baggs.
McMillan. They are coming fast and furious now from the outside.
Good defense. See that foot speed by McMillan? Oh, what great recovery. And complement it. You put pressure on the ball, gives your big guy an opportunity to step in front, as Lister did to knock it out.
Turnovers continue to plague the Nets. They had about 21 last night that led to a number of Philadelphia points. A very ragged ball game by the Nets last night.
I bet you didn't bring up Barkley being thrown out as 3 seconds called on Buck. He was expecting the shot. I bet you didn't mention it, did you?
Actually, we did on a number of occasions. Charles was right in the thick of things as usual. And at the beginning of the game, they gave him a huge birthday cake. Today's his birthday.
Well, it's appropriate. You wouldn't give him a cupcake, would you?
Well, he usually gets his cake and eats it too.
And yours as well.
Absolutely. Bagley.
Everything but.
Quickly down. This is Ellis. Oh, does he get by Bagley, who lost his footing?
And how about Dudley Bradley? He's always amazed me with his ability to get all hand on the ball. A lot of guys reach in. They always come up with uniform, fingers, or arms.
Dudley Bradley starting for Otis Birdsong. Still awaiting word on Birdsong's situation. Good block by Bradley. Ellis looking for a foul. Hinson with the extension.
Heck of a recovery there, huh? He was dead if he put it up on the glass. You know, Bird must not have felt well, excuse me, Steve, because he didn't look bad warming up. Great rebound. Must have been an upset or some flu-y kind of a feeling.
McCormick, nice fake. He got Chambers up in the air. And then the turnover.
Catch it, even the great ones. Like to go to the goal before they get. And they say he'll be back. And John Bagley, you mentioned all the minutes he's been playing. About 34 for the year, but playing terrific. A nice give, letting Hinson do some magic at the end of that.
Hinson over the last three, Bill, averaging 22 points and 6 rebounds and shooting 61%. You see that note, the Nets trailing 18-10 of the all-time series.
That's Tom Newell next to him. You know that name?
Sure, Pete Newell's son.
Pete's son. You think they talk enough basketball? One of the great minds.
For many, many years, the big man's camps. Written a number of books. I remember when I was in college, when I took a basketball course, as strange as that may seem, Pete Newell was the author.
Nice. Oh. Lister showed himself there.
The 7-footer from Arizona State, Alton Lister, with the rejection. Ellis for 3, he can do it.
What rotation, too. And Nate McMillan didn't. That's where he gets his assists, huh? Just give it up.
That's his second three-pointer. He has 8 points.
You know, Larry Bird's got the secret on the three-point shot, though, Steve. I'll get to it in a minute.
14-8 Sonics. McCormick. And the rebound by McDaniel.
His is a push shot in a sense, where everybody else, Ainge, Ellis, they're jump shooters. Takes time to do it, and you get tired.
McDaniel roped, clothesline.
Bucks, huh? Unfortunately, as we mentioned, we just see these clubs twice at best.
One flaw, if he does have, is at the foul line, 68%.
A chink, huh?
In the armor, yeah.
Automatic switch inside. Daniel now has McKenna and Hinson with Ellis. They should go to him. Recognize.
Nets down 6, 5:30, first quarter.
Now, Roy came outside with Ellis.
A construction job?
Yeah, definitely. That was in the basement level. The support system.
14-10, Sonics, 5:25 in the first. Holden Polynice gets up.
City kid, all Hollows. Boy, the Nets now losing their people. Fortunately, a walk call.
They got a break there. McMillan traveled. Here comes the rookie from Virginia. 7-foot Holden Polynice replacing Alton Lister. Should point out Clemon Johnson is on the bench in his street clothes. A backup center and forward out with a sore leg. McKenna with the bomb. That's his specialty.
Nice help on the screen by Buck Williams.
3 3-pointers in the ball game tonight. 2 by Ellis, 1 by McKenna. 14-13 Sonics.
No inside game, and that time the guards didn't look like a guard.
McKenna pestering Ellis, who just coughed it up as Bob McKinnon shouts out a play. Hinson double teamed. McKenna finding Hinson. McDaniel behind the back. You like that, huh?
I enjoy it when you see guys that are known for, you know, their shooting or their inside play.
Just stuck. You ought to try that.
You'd be in tough shape, man. Take all day to do it.
Look at all the money I'd save on hairspray.
Good for your lungs.
16-13 Sonics.
Good job there. Sonics aggressive in the pressure. What a cut and look by
Question about that.
McKenna and McCormick. Pretty play.
Tim McCormick gets credit. He's got 4, and the Nets down 1. Pearl Washington is up. Chambers with the ball. He can do it from the outside.
Is that his first?
Number 1.
Yeah, he's been quiet.
Last year's All-Star Game MVP, 34 in front of the hometown fans at the King Dome.
Good look again. Oh, Buck had it. Good look by Baggs.
Buck looking for the foul. No call. Here's McDaniel with the turnaround.
He forced him into a tough shot. Not much more Roy can do.
First bucket for Xavier McDaniel has 4.
Oh, John.
Right through the wickets.
Ooh. Gotta have a fielder's mitt to get that one. Get it down, get it on the short hop.
The Big E lights up on the scoreboard.
Who do you give it to?
I'd give it to Bagley.
Yeah, on the throw.
And John Bagley takes a seat. Pearl Washington is in his second game back after missing 10 with the sprained right ankle. Dale Ellis, Russ Shaney into the game as well for Seattle, number 40.
Good screen off there by Tim McCormick.
All the way goes the Pearl. He is fouled. Nate McMillan crossed over. 3 for 7. He was playing the point guard. I think he's just happier at the shooting guard position.
But at this level, Steve, he's going to have to play 1 point.
No question. Ellis.
Well, unless you got Spud Webb at point and your big guard's Pearl. That's me, anyhow. I think he's got to run it. I can see you sliding there on occasion.
Well, the Pearl is at the point now. He's quarterbacking. And McKenna is the shooting guard. That's down 7.
Buckhead, Ellis, they're not going to stay with it. Sid.
Buck Williams.
You got a little guy. Don't go away from him.
Buck Williams has 6. The Nets within 5. Russ Shaney, the former Sixer.
Well, he made this on his own.
The Pearl in traffic.
He didn't have the numbers. Just willed that one, huh?
That's his game in the open court, wide open.
Little spurt at half court got him through to make it a 2-on-1 break. But right as the Pearl gets it, there's good balance. The numbers are 3-2, but just a spurt. And a little ball fake behind the back. Out of Brooklyn.
And timeout Sonics. 2:20 to go in the first. The Sonics 22, the Nets 19. That is polyester personified over there.
I see the Bird back on the bench, Otis Birdsong, so he must have gotten hit last night, couldn't work it out.
That's what happened. He might rather be standing right now. He's got a problem with the derriere.
Illegal D. It could be those bus trips, too. McKenna got away with one there, too.
Russ Shaney, not bashful. Russ Shaney's 3rd year out of Tennessee Chattanooga, originally a 2nd-round pick of the Sixers.
He played a little bit for Murray Arnold, I believe. He went to the Bulls with Stan Albeck.
And last year, as McKenna heaves from 3.
They got Buck, I guess, huh?
Loose ball foul. Yep, number 2 on Buck Williams.
Little scoop by Buck. Not to the hoop, either. But Murray Arnold's now at Western Kentucky. I think he recruited Russ and then moved on.
Sam Vincent replaces McMillan. Wasn't Murray Arnold an assistant with the Bulls for a while?
He went with Stan. I'm sorry, Stan Albeck with the Bulls.
McDaniel. That's down 5.
Oh, goodness.
Acrobatic play by McDaniel.
Left hand, he palmed the ball, too. Buck had a good cushion to take away the post pass here. And now on the drive, he needs help. See, the help from the guard is too late. You've got to step up and shut that off. I mean, easier said than done, obviously. You know, with a guy with this foot speed and the ability to bounce.
So number 2 on Hinson. And the X-man to the line again.
Bennett Salvatore, they gave it to Sam Vincent, but that's the 2nd time now. The forwards have to recognize you can't dribble unless they give you an opening. The Pearl, there's a good step through here. See, that's normally closed off. Kevin's up there a little bit late. You got to always be alert to help your partner, the guard, out.
So it's the Pearl to the line. Washington 1 for 4 at the foul line. Derek McKee replaces Xavier McDaniel. McDaniel leaves with 6. Now the crowd beginning to get involved.
Well, a couple of weeks off certainly have harmed his stroke.
Dale Ellis backs in on McKenna, swings it out to Shaney. And the steal by Washington.
Good strength, huh?
Sam Vincent got him, and look out, Pearl! Brother.
Boy, one of the girls was stepped on. Fortunately, a fan, he's pinned underneath, was there to stop the Pearl.
Great catch.
Oh, fortunately, it's a home game. On the road, they duck, do a dipsy-do, but this is just realizing you can overpower someone as he did Sam Vincent. But look at this athletic ability, and right now, he'll come out of there in the choir.
I thought the Olympics were in Calgary. My goodness. But the Pearl continues to struggle. Pearl has to forget, as he gets the sarcastic roar from the crowd, that he is not at the Carrier Dome.
And he put up the fist, too.
Believe me, he's just as frustrated as the Net fans, if not more. 26-20 Sonics, under a minute to go in the first.
Good job by McKenna.
Chambers with people all over him.
He got carried away. Just a couple of those Sunday afternoon games. Inside game is lacking. You know, they're a perimeter shooting team, which is, you can blow people out, really get it going. But you just have to have a guy inside. That's why Lister is struggling. You know, his problem is he's not a great offensive player.
We'll hear more about the Sonics' difficulties from Bernie Bickerstaff, their head coach, at halftime. Buck Williams working.
Really going after it.
Ooh.
Am I on the money or no? Or no, not close.
Oh, no, you are. You are.
Did he mention
He didn't
it?
get as deep.
No. Roy with nice three-quarter.
He was too busy looking at my tie. And the foul.
Holden, Polonese. All Hollows great. Virginia.
He'd be 2 for 7 at the line, and Buck Williams perfect 3 for 3 at this stage.
One second in the shot clock.
20 seconds left in the quarter. The Sonics by 5. So the shot clock is turned off. 10 seconds left in the quarter. McKee fronted by McCormick. 5 seconds. Chambers. Oh, got to stay with him.
Bob McKinnon hollering, get up. Chance for one.
Bagley at the buzzer, almost. He's done it before.
He's exciting when he has it. At the end of the huddle was talking to Buck Williams. He's very involved and enthusiastic, and you love that in subs.
The Cowboy. McKee. Derek McKee, I've been told, like Olden Polonese, they've been up and down as typical rookies would go in the NBA, but when they explode, they really explode.
Terrific college player.
The Nets have to guard against that. Here's a steal by Chambers.
Well, he took right off. He knew they were going to end up with it.
Beautiful, huh?
Excellent. All set up by his defense.
Tom Chambers doing it both ways. He has 8. 34-23, biggest lead for the Sonics. Off the cut, the Pearl wide open.
Well, that's a play for the second guard. It's usually Otis Birdsong or Dennis Hobson.
Hobson out 4 to 6 weeks, sprained ankle, and Birdsong has yet to play with the bad lower back. Sounds better, doesn't it?
Yeah, it sure does. Well, it keeps you out of trouble.
Yeah. Chambers with a rare miss. Down the sideline to the Pearl.
Oh, I knew he was dead. Started looking for help. Now, Big Roy.
Hinson with the jam, but he's shoveled by the Pearl. And the Nets down 7, 10:35 remaining in the half.
Kevin Williams down there with Pearl. A couple of New York kids.
The former St. John's standout.
See how little an inside game, Steve?
Look at the shot clock. And they got it again. Polonese right up the shot clock expired.
Great defense once again negated.
As the Pearl grabs and scores.
How did he get that off?
Bill, we'd like to say welcome to those of you who are watching thoroughbred action. And earlier this evening, the game between the Islanders and Hartford. which the Islanders won 3-0. So welcome to the Meadowlands Arena.
Kevin Williams with the jumper. Well, he's improved his offensive game since his hustling days at St. John's.
And a defensive specialist under Lou Conaseca. And a feisty son of a gun.
Oh, he took a shot at Patrick Ewing in the Garden. I don't know if they, oh, they got it right here. Okay, Kevin Williams trying to fight.
Here at the Meadowlands Arena, it's 38-29. Seattle, 9:35 remaining in the first half. McKenna guarded closely by Ellis. Bagley with McMillan. Henson got the step on McKee.
He tipped that away, Polly's, so it couldn't get a chance to be tipped back in.
And the Sonics like to run. Ellis. It is 40-29 Sonics. Bagley runs right into McMillan.
Nice pump fake.
Comagee's in a crowd. A lot of hands, but the Sonics come away with it.
Chambers does not waste a step.
Boy, do they drive it.
Yeah, they push you right back on your heels. Kevin McKenna with a nice presentation.
Round pick and number 9 overall.
Of course, he got involved with an agent too, didn't he?
Yeah,
he was thinking about going back, and either the NCAA or the school decided, I forget which.
An early entry out of Alabama would have been a senior this year.
And let me rephrase that. Sanderson would not have been wimpy.
Very good.
Not a good look by John Bagley.
Henson controls it at the baseline. Comagee's wide open, but they couldn't find him. In and out from McCormick. And again, they push it down quickly. McMillan on the fly.
Just like you said, they're forcing him back, and they got a violation now on the inbounds. Dallas Comagee's over the line before he got the ball in.
So an over-anxious Dallas Comagee's as Bernie Bickerstaff paces. He wants to see his Sonics break the 4-game losing streak.
They can taste it a little bit, too, the way they're pushing the ball.
This is Chambers barreling into Henson. Ellis blocked by Comagee.
Good play by Kevin McKenna, too.
Able to save it. This is Bagley. Into McCormick in the paint.
Oh, I think he got away with some steps. You see Chambers coming out making the call. See, they pick an all-star team of returning kids, and they take them on a trip. Jack Powers, the old Manhattan coach and great player there, was the coach of Xavier McDaniel. And this is before he had hit the limelight. And he said, this kid is unbelievable. He can do an awful lot of things. And he was an unknown. You know, it was great to see him turn out and be as good as Jack forecasted.
And he doesn't get the publicity being so far out west in Seattle. It's sort of an outpost city in the NBA. He doesn't get the kind of publicity he'd get if he were here or at LA.
Everything but. Look at the backcourt. Bear.
And they're ready for it. Good! Gets it right back, though. Swings it over to McDaniel. What a recovery by McMillan. And then McDaniel squanders the opportunity.
And they've given you a chance, Ned. See what you can do.
Into McCormick, the double clutch. He's got it.
Got control, too. Gathered himself. Fumbled the ball initially.
Boy, what an exasperating sequence for the Sonics.
McMillan was gritting his teeth after the missed slam.
Nets down 10, 7:20 to go in the half. Chambers with the set shot. Boy, you don't see that too often.
And Dallas, you know, there's a case of paying attention on the bench. You know, they've talked about it in the scouting report. You're sitting there on Chambers, you got to put your hand up. It's almost a social study.
He had some characters on that St. Louis team, too.
They cast, huh?
Marvin Barnes led that back. Comagee's known. That seemed to be picking up where they left off in Philadelphia last night, having problems. McKee.
They cleared out that left side. Kevin McKenna drawn out by the great shooter.
C. Jones. Those were the 3 coaches he was an assistant with at Washington.
Hey, his decorum reminds me of Casey. Look at this, falling asleep. Dallas all alone.
Very classy.
Yeah, and handles the ups and downs of NBA. Great defense, though. He did hold on to Dallas, but Dallas got to hold them off and go to the ball.
In fact, he offered me a couple of bucks for this tie. I said, you laid claim first, so I couldn't.
He's overpaying you.
47-33, Sonics.
And on the pass, the X-Man.
Colton Polynice looking to get in.
Waiting to be beckoned.
Rookie for rookie as McKee sits down. He leaves with 5. Oh, it's Buck Williams battling with Polynice, but that's ball.
Xavier helped out, no question. I thought Olden had put on a white jersey there for a second.
Olden, the rookie, showing no respect.
I spoke at a camp years ago when Polynice was an 8th grader. Not a good look by Dallas.
The turnover. McKenna steps right in and picks McMillan's pocket, but wait a minute.
Heads up, yeah, it was McMillan on the retake. Good read.
Yeah, he reached right in. And what happened?
McKenna there first. He may have gotten away with the foul first here. Kevin, no question, getting in, good hands. And McMillan, when you give it up like that, goes right after it. And incidentally, press row is now barren.
Yeah, they all went into the press room to find out the story on Orlando Woolridge, if there is one.
Let's hope it's a good one for Orlando's sake.
Remaining in the half.
Buck trying to stay up. At least he was up on him with the hand, too. He's pretty good with a couple of bounces, so it's a tough situation. He's got you in limbo.
Chambers with 13 now.
And he's a much stronger kid than at first appearance. And he's bulked up a little bit, able to fight Buck that time in a low post.
Starting to look like one of those Seattle Redwoods.
Isn't that California?
Oh, just made that up. I just wanted to see if you're alert.
Well, you don't get to travel much.
Yeah, Redwoods in Seattle. Look out, Kevin McKenna into the seats. All you see are feet sticking up in the air.
Reminiscent of Michael Korn in the same corner.
Exactly, there must be a magnet over there.
Kevin with good hustle, and boy, you enjoy that.
That one made so many highlight films. Michael Korn.
Yeah, it did. Did it make a video as well? But right here,
it did. You're right.
Tim McCormick trying to screen off, and this one not comfortable for the spectators.
Great shot. All right, McDaniel. Well, we just got some word on Woolridge. We will pass it along. The Nets are pleased to report here, and I'm sure that includes Bob McKinnon, that Orlando Woolridge has contacted the club and has informed them that he may be ready to rejoin the team on Monday. McKenna for 3. Got it.
Little body English, too, was on the left side of the rim. He helped it in.
His journey into the twilight zone in the seats didn't hurt him.
No.
I'll give you some more about Orlando here as we progress. McDaniel, guarded by Bradley, was forced to go to a local hotel because of the injury. Woolridge said he experienced bad head pains, went to the West Jersey Health System in Camden for medical treatment. He was examined and released, later returned to the local hotel to rest. This reads like a Charles Dickens novel. After recovering today, he contacted the Nets office. The NBA has made contact with the Nets concerning the matter. That's it.
Kevin McKenna, as you were noting, got the foul call. Well, that's good news in many ways to me. With the rash of problems around the country, minds start jumping to conclusions, right?
No question about it. Let's be honest, the league has had its difficulty.
Oh, see something.
The hands of Dudley Bradley. This is McKenna, batted by McMillan, and flagged down in the backcourt deep by Bradley.
Plenty of time.
Ellis deflects it out of bounds. So the bottom line is Orlando Woolridge is alive and well, and suffered some head injuries in an automobile accident, and apparently was unable to get in touch with the ball club. There's still something a little crazy there. Anyway, the NBA bottom line has made contact with the Nets concerning the matter, and that has to make you think a little.
Well, it's something you can verify easily through the state police or the local police. At that time, you saw Chambers with the bump able to deliver a left-hand kiss layup. Good look and delivery.
Ernie Bickerstaff will be our halftime guest.
Let's hope it's the absolute truth, Steve.
Well, you know what it is? You get cynical. You get skeptical because we've been through a lot of situations with the Nets.
And, of course, reading about them nationally as well.
55-38. Seattle, 4:08 to go in the first half.
Nets need a little bit more motion. And, of course, I like to see the ball inside.
Gorgeous move.
Chambers over late. That's inside enough for me.
Earl Washington has 10. 55-40. Sonics.
That's going to be Ellis, a little elbow. Bradley got there.
The Sixers were 2. So it. Oh, brother, now what?
Dudley. Why? He moved, and he didn't have to. Sam Vincent really tried to get by. I can't fault Sam on that one. Dudley has to stand absolutely still. It's not his type of play.
So the Sonics take over on another Nets turnover. Ellis.
And make them pay for it.
Looks like an automatic. 14 for Dale Ellis, including a pair of three-pointers.
Good shape up. Oh, nice look by Bradley.
Tim McCormick with the nifty hook.
Not good defense by the Sonics.
Tom Chambers guarded by Hinson.
Good weak side hold off.
Ellis the rebound. And McCormick.
Good kick.
All the way down to Bradley, 2-on-1. Tough pass. It kind of skidded on Washington.
What a recovery there by the Pearl. Couldn't come up with it, but you're right, it did skid. Couldn't get enough of the bounce on the look by Dudley Bradley.
Looked like it hit a slick spot, if it exists, on the floor. The brother of Jay Vincent. Dale Ellis up front with Russ Shaney and Holden Pollard.
Nice screen, Steve. Double for Ellis.
Ellis, a radar shot.
I mean, he settled for a long three-pointer, but they ran 2 staggered screens for him.
He has 3 three-pointers, 17 all told. 18-point lead, biggest of the night for the Sonics.
Good kick.
Bradley.
Good hustle, too.
Able to stay with it. Again, the Nets have not seen Birdsong all night.
On the ropes right now, too. They're lucky right there. I don't know if they gave it to Polynice or not. That is, at halftime, he's going to have to say, look, we've got to step up the defense and take away the deep shot and get ourselves back in it. They can't keep making these long jumpers, but if you don't guard them, they will.
And they have. They've hit 4 three-pointers, 3 by Ellis. Under 2 minutes, 16-point lead. Seattle.
2 of them didn't communicate.
Shaney getting back to it, and there's Bagley.
Pretty good strength.
There's Birdsong on the bench. Has yet to play. Injured himself last night in Philly. Bagley can't bury it. Good rebound by Henson, but he lost it. And a bad outlet by Shaney.
Almost, huh? Bradley with a nice read. You're right, Henson went up big. For his Bird there. Defensively, I think you miss him more. And of course, offensively, the open jumper, he usually knocks down.
This is Sam Vincent, his 3rd year out of Michigan State. Drills it over to Ellis. Bradley looking for the swipe. Shaney over Hinson with the rainbow shot. I'll tell you what, when he starts banging those down, here's a guy averages 5 a game. You got to start wondering. 62-44 Sonics.
Well, on road trips, a lot more people see the floor, don't they?
Yes, sir. Henson guarded by Polynice and a whistle. It almost went.
He was going to get it, too.
Would have counted.
Good if it goes.
Against the Atlantic Division.
A little pressure now by the Nets.
McKee going to the left hand. They're frisky, and there Williams got poked in the face. Henson.
Tough goal, too. Williams seems to be okay.
Rubbing the right eye. Vincent going in the face.
A little pressure in kind now by the Sonics. Did a good job on it, I think, in the first half.
Sonics by 16. 25 seconds left in the half. Change of direction move. The Pearl.
He is amazing. He's a little upset he didn't convert it. Maybe good hustle here by Baggs.
John Bagley flings it. Rushed it.
Yeah, they had 15. Now it's down to 14.
Boy, the Pearl 2 for 9 at the line. 14 seconds, and the net's down 14.
Vincent showing some of that speed.
Good penetration by Vincent and kicked it out to Shaney. Shaney has 6 off the bench. 5 seconds in the half. 3. Bradley.
He wanted 3 on the line, huh?
Had to settle for 2 at the buzzer. McDaniel short.
Highlights in the NBA, and this one, Roy Hinson, who has really shown some signs of basketball ability and knowledge. Here, his left hand or the layup taken away, and that side able to come to the middle. Was hanging pretty good, and the Pearl did some exciting things. Here's that blow through early where he caught the outnumbered Sonic defense by surprise. Pretty play. And of course, we mentioned Chambers' ability to run the floor. He'll deflect the basketball. He's got great understanding of let the guards bring it up. I'll go down and be the recipient. This happens when you like to score. So obviously, this would be your type of basketball. You know, Nate McMillan, good to get to see him. Of course, saw him in college a little bit. And don't know his ability compared to most of the Eastern Division teams, but he did some pretty good things here. This is a wire-to-wire job, and ends up, of course, Bob McKinnon coming over to check on something. The Pearl, again.
I'll tell you what he wanted.
Okay, great. I was curious. Pearl drives through Seattle big. Usually want to see a replay and whether we agreed with them or not. But this is another one, a real low crossover where the big guys just can't get down. And Pearl exploding to the goal. And Dudley Bradley, known mostly for his defense. And this is the one they wanted, 3 or 2. That's it, okay.
That's why he came over.
We're gonna let him know right now. Yep, foot on the line.
So it shouldn't have been a 3-pointer, but Bob McKinnon really steaming over that.
Yeah, he was check. Can't blame him. We want the extra point. Big half from Buck Williams. He's got to get going.
Buck only had 9 points.
They got 3 seconds, expecting the jumper, which happens frequently. And when Chambers has the ball, that's normally what's going to happen. The team went up, huh?
Again, the Nets have Otis Birdsong on the bench. He hasn't played at all. The bad rear end suffered last night.
Good front by Lister.
Ooh, McCormick got the roll.
What a soft touch, huh? Had to get it up high again.
11 points, 7 rebounds for McCormick. That's down 12. Their biggest deficit was 18.
Oh, shot.
Back it comes to Sam Vincent.
Tim McCormick couldn't grab that one. Look at Lister's got Bradley on him.
Nothing but net for Vincent. His first field goal has 4.
He's got to be happy getting the minutes after spending an eternity on the Celtic bench.
And with a contending ball club in the West.
The X-Man, maybe?
That's it. We got some further info on the Orlando Woolridge situation. The club, the Nets said they're satisfied for now. They don't know about fines until they talk to Orlando Woolridge himself. Woolridge should be home tomorrow. He called the Nets between 6 and 6:30 today. They said he sounded fine on the phone. And the accident occurred 68 to 56 Sonics. They've led all the way. Ellis from the corner.
Oh, simple pop out. I can't match baskets when you're down 18, right?
Not if you plan to get back into the game. No. Ellis has 19.
Good drive by Baggs. Oh.
Roy Hinson. Hinson with 14 points. 70-58 Sonics.
The Bucks really started to play pretty good defense away from the basket, something that he hasn't done early in his career. Good job by everybody sealing off.
I feel like I'm at the long-distance shootout at the All-Star weekend here with Seattle.
With the long shots, well, they'll help you get back into if they're not going down. Bernie said, hey, we're not scoring, we're in trouble. All of a sudden, it would be 10 if that one went.
Nice offensive rebound by Hinson. Jets can cut it to 10. Bagley off the spin, losing the ball.
Tough trip, too, you know. Chance to cut it down.
McDaniel.
And again, you put your hand up and challenge him as Hinson does. You never know.
This is Bradley. Chambers going for the steal.
Pretty good trap there he had with Ellis.
This is Hinson, guarded by McDaniel.
Nice move.
Wrapped up by Chambers. 70-60. The Sonics by 10. 9-12 in the third.
Same play as before. Hinson let Bradley through that time.
Ellis.
Cleared out.
Fouled by Bradley.
A little toucheroo.
Ellis down low.
Good help.
Hinson got it with the palm.
He was up so high.
Here's Buck Williams, and he is hit by a Lister.
And he wants the basket, too. Can't blame Buck for asking. Bob McKinnon agrees, but you saw that good grab, the bounce pass. It's easier for the big guys. A lot of people, there's a disagreement on this.
I wanted any pass I could get.
I was very seldom called a star. And if so, it was faded before.
It remains 70-60.
Stacked offense. Oh!
What an impressive defensive play by Bradley.
What a play by Vincent. He knew Ellis was alone.
This is Williams. And the blocking foul on Vincent.
Look at halftime. Creeping back nicely right now.
8 points. 8:24 remaining third. Vincent with Bagley.
Clear. Ellis posted up.
A lot of chatter off the Nets bench. 5 on the shot clock. McDaniel.
Oh, Roy.
Hinson with the rejection. They'll reset the clock to 5.
Pretty read. You got to follow the ball on both ends of the floor. You see Bradley coming over to help. And, of course, Big Roy. Been doing that for years.
Alton Lister goes out. Polynice is back. Battles with McCormick on the inbound. Here's McDaniel.
Well, he's done that 2 other times to come up empty. That time converted.
Going against the grain.
5 on 4.
This is Bagley around the horn to Bradley. Williams got the step.
Offensive. He pushed the arm out. Polynice, good defense there, and Xavier McDaniel as well.
McDaniel knew it too, because when he heard the whistle blow, he went right for the face of Mathis.
See Polynice? You see a little shove. Buck would like to get a few of those.
Here's McDaniel.
Steps. So much for the other call, huh?
Xavier coming out of his sneakers. John Bagley replaced by Pearl Washington. 72-62, Seattle, 7:25. Gotta believe that the minutes have caught up to John Bagley.
Yeah, I agree with you. He looks tired.
Yeah, he hasn't scored, and he had problems yesterday.
Good read and step in by Dale Ellis.
Vincent explodes. And it's back. Blocked by Vincent. He must have 3 or 4.
Put that nail on the board.
Polynice may have stepped out. Polynice underneath. Bob McKinnon contending that he stepped out. Looks over here.
We don't have a replay.
We're trying to give him solace.
Yeah, Olden really fighting Buck. Great look by McCormick.
Olden climbing.
Oh, Buck doesn't even look back. That doesn't even harm him. Other guys wouldn't.
But they were there for a concert.
Oh, that's right. They've done that before.
Your favorite group, Lisa Lisa Cult Jam, was on hand.
I love their theme song.
Which is?
I have no idea.
But you had me going. 74-64 Nets down.
Knocking at the door, Steve.
What's that?
Knocking at the door right here.
Chambers.
Well, he hits himself face and square. Buck having a little, or Pearl having a little trouble trying to get it back to Buck. They're going to get some help up the floor. Down to 20 now. But don't forget, you can still have a backcourt violation in the NBA once it hits 14.
Our first look at Danny Young, number 22 for Seattle. Former Wake Forest player. Pearl in the open court. All the way.
Well, his leg went out from under him, too. Heck of a goal. He couldn't spring up.
Bob McKinnon screaming at Ben Salvatore, claiming that the Pearl was fouled. Nets down 10. Chambers. Dude, what a move with people all over him.
Roy Hinson just couldn't get the legs churning a little bit to take away the dribble lane. That was a force. But a heck of a goal.
Banged it off the backboard. 19 for Chambers, who averages a little more than 20. 78-66 Seattle. They led all the way. Rebounded by Polonese. This is Danny Young. Danny goes 6'4". And that's McDaniel.
Tough post up. They got him going away from the goal. He's starting to make him.
McDaniel with 12, averages close to 23. 80-66 Seattle. Chambers flailing away at Buck Williams. Now he's all over McCormick. McCormick got the step.
Nice move. They've been switching that inside screen.
McDaniel up the baseball pass.
Steps.
Traveling. Yeah.
He walked before that end move.
That's his second travel violation in the last few minutes, and it's got Bickerstaff shaking his head. The Nets want Pearl to get across.
Now, again, he's been getting away with a lot of them. I don't know about that one. He likes to get down in that 3-second area and work, but he had the bump on the outside. Could have taken his guy that way. I think he got a little bit of a break. Could have been a jump ball.
They called it on Danny Young, his first. Now the Pearl is 1 for 9 from the line, 5 for 5 from the field, and it's 80-70 Seattle. But the Nets just can't get in front of the 10-point deficit.
Amazing. Now that was a play for Ellis. It broke down. Polonese, who had been outside, sort of isolating to give them room, got to the goal.
Polonese has 6. Number 8 pick by Chicago, traded for the Sonics first-round pick, Scottie Pippen. Washington off the spin. Looking for Hinson, but it was behind. Polonese off balance. McDaniel with the offensive board.
That's a shame because Xavier McDaniel made a mistake giving it to Polonese that far from the goal.
Tremendous.
Played very well.
McCormick. This is Bradley. A skimmer. The Nets without 2 offensive weapons, Birdsong and Woolridge tonight.
Good run right now by the Sonics. They withstood the net challenge.
John Bagley out of the pack. McCormick, nice pass.
Nice delay, huh? Now the Nets have to have another resurgence.
McCormick has 15, matching last night's effort. And the Nets down 12. Chambers.
Good job by Hinson.
Dale Ellis been quiet here in the third quarter. Not the case in the first half. Here he is, the three.
No goal.
Didn't beat the clock either. 24-second violation.
Very alert, Tom Chambers, though. He knew it was down to the nub.
Dallas Comegys back into the ball game, replacing McCormick. McCormick looking sharp tonight.
And I'll tell you, Dudley Bradley with a good effort.
And play back in with 2:38 remaining in the third. The Nets down 84-72.
Little stagger for Bang.
Dallas Comegys with his first field goal. Nets are trailing by 10 again. We have said that a lot tonight. They can't break the barrier, though.
Good slide by Comegys.
The quick release, Chambers. Hinson's there. This is Bagley. Off the penetration. Nice catch.
Great look. Bags really has developed. He always had a feel, but even a better insight into lanes.
Exquisite pass from John Bagley and Buck Williams with a no doubt about it shot. Buck Williams with the rebound. Buck who has 17 points. This is Bagley.
Got the numbers.
Hinson getting closer.
Oh, had to be something.
He lost the ball. No call. McDaniel.
And Dallas may have turned a jumper off as well as getting the rebound.
Once again, this is Bagley quarterbacking, spinning, walking. No, he got fouled. Danny Young.
Danny Young.
Nets are down by just 7 now with 1:18 left in the third.
Good job by Dallas there, letting Kenneth through.
Holidays.
Good screen off.
Hinson with position on McDaniel. John Bagley with the crossover. Stops, pops. No.
Tough shot. Well, you need all your legs. That's a first quarter shot.
Falling to his left.
Questionable judgment.
The pick by McKee. That frees up McMillan. The drop pass for Polonese in the foul.
Jimmy McCormick right there. Of course, when you get in that deep, a lot of bad things happen. You mentioned McMillan bouncing. You see the hedge and Dallas being beaten. And Timmy, of course, presents himself now. He tries to recover, but a tad late.
So to the line goes Olden Polonese for the first time tonight. Not a great foul shooter, just 64%. He has 9 points. 37 seconds left in the third. 87-77 Sonics. This is Hinson. Got the step on McKee.
Boy, did they seize that opportunity.
18 for Hinson. The Nets down by 8. 25 seconds of the third.
About a 6-second discrepancy, too, in both clocks.
The shot clock at 10. 16 on the overhead.
Little clear out for the X-Man.
Oh, McMillan went down. No call. The shot clock expires.
Nobody. Well, Bob McKinnon saying they had the ball, but no control of the ball before the clock had expired.
And there is Bob McKinnon pleading his case right out in front of us. 5 seconds to go. Now they want to add a couple of ticks on the clock, I believe, to about 7.
I thought there was 6 in the discrepancy. Just a guess. I was looking before. Oh, you are right on it. 7.
That's because I read Salvatore's lips. What do you think I am? That smart?
Sneak.
So 7 seconds for the Nets. Here in the third. Down to 5. Bagley going on the penetration to Hinson there.
And the X-Man came out big, made Roy throw a little bit higher.
On the radio in Cleveland. I used to inherit all his wonderful fans.
Oh, that pressure. Double tick. Good call. It did hit Polonese. First half, they almost got a couple of steals. In fact, they got a trap and a loop. It's been a good look at this. Same thing.
And outlet. Roy Hinson. Kevin Williams can't carry it. And Hinson has to rip it away from his teammate McCormick. Here's Comegys.
That was not a pretty break right there. Those two in the middle of the floor.
It will not go in the time capsule in Springfield. McKenna inside the Comedy.
Boy, that was a tough pass by Kevin McKenna.
Took a little bit of a risk there, but it worked.
Sonics play good post defense, Steve. It's a lot of effort.
6-point game. Ellis swings it out. McMillan. Roy Henson corrals it for Bagley. Bagley swiped away by McKee. And this is McMillan again. We go end to end. Dale Ellis, and he is grabbed by McCormick. 21 for Ellis. Here's some pressure in the backcourt. That's down 8. 10:55 remaining in the fourth.
Buck, good job. Had Chambers for a few times.
Look out, Dale Ellis reaching in on Bradley and the foul. And Bagley leaves with just 2.
Boy, Chambers is killing Buck.
Terrific catch by Buck Williams, and then he got bombed.
Self-protection, getting those hands up.
Done.
For baggage and checks, huh?
89-82. There's a 3-point try by Ellis. And that's down 7. 10:30 to go in the fourth.
Often happens, the long one.
The long rebound. He winds up in the same team's hand.
Nice rotation.
Colonies passing up the shot, threw it up and away.
Bradley, heck of a read. Where you going, Pearl?
Now that's what I was alluding to last night. That's the problems he was having in
A little too
Philadelphia.
much of that, head down, pouncing.
Just trying to do everything himself, perhaps.
Well,
Getting out of control.
we're a little spoiled, too, when you look at some of the great ones that come in here. Mo Cheeks comes to mind, and watched them last night. You know, they just have a presence that they'll go when it's there. They won't force it. And that's a feel, too.
It's a vision that you have on the court. Here's Buck Williams.
Trying to score it.
Goaltending.
Nice dump in by Dudley Bradley. Even if Buck went to Maryland, he still got it there.
Ooh. 20 points for Buck Williams. And the Nets within 5. 9:50 to go in the fourth.
A little back screen now on Ellis.
The Pearl going for the gamble. But he stays with Williams now. Williams off the spin, forcing it.
That's going to be on Comagese. Did you see Bradley get his hand on that one as well?
He's all over the kicker staff, looking to break a 4-game losing streak. 91-84 Seattle. 9:20 to go.
Good front. You can see that by Chambers.
Comagese gets the step on Polonese.
Great pump fake, though. Created the switch. Chambers overlay.
91-84. Well, it's obvious as to what certain teams and players don't work on. Dale Ellis dribbled it right off the foot. No question. Earl Washington gets the play from Bob McKinnon. The acceleration drive.
Lister making sure.
You see what happened?
He almost dribbled out of his pants.
That would be the icing on the cake. The Pearl almost lost his pants.
Well, like a prize fighter, huh? You got to tie those things tight, too. Could be embarrassed. Oh. Deep lands.
Well, the Pearl has hit 4 in a row from the line. 8:44 to go in the fourth. After being down by as much as 18 much earlier in the game.
Now, if Lister were a little better offensive player, he's got Comagese on him. The Sonics could go to him.
Blocked by Comagese. Here comes the Pearl with his pants. All the way. Lister the block. Got it back.
See, that's where you get in trouble.
McMillan just ripped it out of his hands. Throws it over to McDaniel.
Yeah, 4-point swing.
16 for McDaniel, and just like that, yeah, it's 93-86.
They almost had the switch they wanted. McMillan to Buck.
7 on the shot clock. Buck Williams facing the hoop. 3 on the timer. Gotta put it up. Comagese
didn't get a piece.
Nope, an air ball, so the shot clock expired.
2 important trips empty for the Nets.
Speaking of empty, a note handed to me. The Nets 26 for 41 from the line. They've missed 15 free throws tonight, and they're down by 7, so that a factor. Ellis squaring up.
They look classy right now.
Ellis has 23.
All of a sudden 9.
95, 86, 725.
They got Lister.
Away from the ball, Xavier McDaniel in action.
Xavier listening into Bob McKinnon talking to the Pearl.
And smiling.
Yo, get right behind him.
Trying to steal some plays.
Oh, he's wide open. Nobody's playing him. Buck finally gets over.
That's you're trailing by 8, 7-11 to go.
Boy, Bradley really reads things.
Ellis gives it up to Lister. Ooh, he drew the foul.
Buck thought he got all ball. Nice little play. Well designed, and the execution. Jump out on Ellis and dump it to Lister.
And that's number 5 on Buck Williams. Gary St. Jean giving some instruction to Dudley Bradley. Bradley starting in place of Otis Birdsong on the bench with a bad rear. Lister, 6:87. The Nets down by 9. 7 minutes remaining.
Not a good outside group up front. And even at the guard spot, when you look at it for the Nets.
Pearl thought about 3, penetrates, gives.
Pretty.
Buck Williams.
Now that was well run by the Pearl. Nice opportunity bounce. Drew the defense, dish.
There was a purpose to that.
That's correct.
Yeah. 23 for Buck Williams. 96-89 Seattle. Chambers with the turnaround off balance. Got the foul call. And it's on Bradley. The Nets are down 8. Midway 4th.
But Chambers really discards people well.
He and McCormick really going at it. Wilson with the left hand.
They made a nice move.
20 points. Well, it just goes to show you I'm beginning to think like you, and it worries me.
That is the danger zone.
97-91 Seattle. Chambers off the 360.
Good job by Hinson. Really took away the baseline.
This is Washington. In on Ellis. McCormick, double team, dumps it off to Bradley. 10 on the timer. Bradley for 3.
Oh,
That was an unexpected surprise for Bob McKinnon. And the Nets are right in it.
good ball movement in.
Is McMillan.
They got 3 guys they can go to at this time. You know, Ellis, McDaniel, and Chambers.
3 on the shot clock. Oh, what a shot by McMillan.
And the Pearl was right there. I mean, they took away the 3 options, and of course they didn't settle for Nate McMillan, but banged it home.
99-94. That was a 2-pointer, nearly a 3. Hinson rejected by Ellis.
Well, they got offense on Hinson. A heck of a block, but I thought maybe he got banged underneath. They're saying Roy extended the arm.
That's number 3 on Hinson. 4:40 left. Nets down by 5. McMillan hit a tough shot a moment ago.
I stay up on him. Tough assignment here for Tim.
Chambers, and he is fouled by, I believe, McCormick.
Tough match. They may go at the buck, too. Yep, they gave it to Buck. And that may be it, huh?
Yeah, that's his 6th.
Tough assignment. Tim McCormick.
4, Seattle. They have led from the opening bell. 101-94. 4:18 to go. And now McKinnon calls time. Timeout Nets. 4:16 on the clock.
Problem is scoring, I think. Lineup in there now, not a quality scoring group.
Bradley for three again. That time off the mark. Hit one earlier.
Good run down by Tim McCormick.
So the Nets get a fresh 24, down by 7. Under 4 minutes left.
Plenty of time to get it in and get to the foul line if you don't score.
Now Lister on the mismatch. The ball off balance, but it won't count. Offensive foul.
Out of control. I don't know about the offensive foul, but again, everybody stands still. I mean, you got Lister. You got a lot of people helping. Lister learned those foot moves in Milwaukee, I think. Played great defense there.
Dale Ellis.
McKenna coming in now. They got to start thinking threes, right, Steve?
No question. Chambers, as he is fouled.
He can really extend it.
So it's 102-94. The Nets trail by 8. Timeout Nets. 3:17 as the ball goes out of bounds to the Nets. Buck Williams fouling out with 23 points, 8 rebounds. Nets have 11 on the shot clock. Hinson.
Well, he had McKenna too. Wide open. Kevin's got to scream at him. Let him know he was there.
Chambers looked like he was getting ready for one of those two-handed set shots again.
Roy's got to stay up.
Hinson the steal. Bradley against McDaniel, lost the ball.
Yeah, that hurts. That's a tired play right there, don't you think?
Ball just slipped out of his hands. Bradley not used to playing this much in one game. Starting for Otis Birdsong, seeing a lot of minutes. A last-minute replacement.
Good job by Kevin McKenna on Dale Ellis. Roy's giving Chambers the post.
This is Lister. 3 on the shot clock. Lister.
Oh!
And they beat the buzzer.
That hurts. That's being asleep.
Dale Ellis has 25.
That Chambers didn't get the ball. He lets them know. Hollering at X-Man, get it in. Said it a little nastier than that.
He's got a little Rick Barry in him.
Yeah, he does. He does. A little push there. I remember talking to Al Adels years ago. Rick was very tough on guys that made mental mistakes. Very tough on Phil Smith. Remember Phil out of San Francisco University?
To Bill Raftery, who...
Oh, a little shot.
I got a long way to go to get even, folks. Anyway, 104-95, Seattle, under 2 minutes in the fourth. Ellis, so soft. 27 for Dale. Just a little over his average. McCormick.
They got the offense. Well,
But that was an amazing block by Lister. McCormick full extension to the right.
kept pushing him too, you know, pushing Lister further away.
Somehow Lister got a piece.
Makes for a tough ending to the evening right now. Lister being shoved completely left and still able to block it.
Minute 40 to go. The Nets down 11. And Bob McKinnon continues to give it to Mike Mathis, falling on deaf ears. What a pass from Chambers to Ellis.
McKenna with the foul. He's saying the last.
Another night to file in the circular for Bob McKinnon.
Gave it a run for a while. Just don't have that quality offense right now out there. Second half was sort of, you know, fast breaks and dribble penetration. No smooth sets.
Bradley for 3. Dale Ellis, who is the high man of the game, gets the rebound. He has 30 points. His season high 47, in case you were wondering. Nets trail 14, 1:10 to go.
What kills you, and will the coaches, when they look at it, they let one get away. An opportunity for a win, and just poor play cost them.
Out of bounds to the Sonics, and not to beat a dead horse, but free throw shooting a key factor in this ballgame. The Nets missing 17 foul shots tonight. 30 for 47, 64% from the line. To go along with other problems.
Nice ball fake. Everybody in the house turned.
38 seconds, as you can see.
Roy just making sure Chambers turned him around, put the hand up, and the X-Man within the heartland of America. Put those dark uniforms on, and a lot of inept play creeps in, doesn't it?
Bernie Bickerstaff, when I asked him about it, just chalked it up to parody.
Look at Gary St. Jean. My goodness.
That tells it right there. The three-pointer, John Bagley.
John just giving one away to stop it.
So here we go, 18 seconds and counting. The Nets down by 14. Bagley for three. He suddenly hit 2 3-pointers. His first 2 field goals of the night, has 8 points.
This is just like matching, though, giving away 2.
29 for Chambers, and over on the other side, they get ready to break out the smiles. 5 seconds to go.
Whoa, Chambers unloading.
Rebound, rebound, rebound. Ow.
And perhaps it ends appropriately.
Yeah, poor free throw shooting, no?
It just burned the Nets. They must have missed 19 free throws tonight. So Bernie Bickerstaff sees his Supersonics snap a 4-game losing streak. They're 1-2 on their East Coast trip, Eastern journey. They'll be in Atlanta tomorrow, and they're 2 over 500 at 27-25. The Nets dropped to 12-39. So that's it. We'll come back in a couple of minutes. The final.